Instacart been kind of cool this week. It's been kind of busy, so I'm taking advantage. I got, my personal hotspots that I like. And before I get started today, I'm not sure if this is a chain. Let me get my card in case I catch an order. All right. So I'm going to take y'all with me on this one. I'm going to Einstein Brothers Bagels. I don't know how many of y'all got Einstein Brothers Bagels at y'all spot, but I just got hip to them. We've been had them for a while, but I just got hip to them, and I'm messing with it. So I'm about to step up in and see what it do. Get 2 Apple Cinnamon Bagels with the almond butter. Smack. These joints right here. These are different little selections they got in here. And all kind of sandwiches and stuff up on the menu. They got the hash brown, bagel, mac and cheese, bagel, French toast, chocolate chip, blueberry. I'm about to rock with this apple cinnamon. I'm gonna get the almond butter. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Let me order my food. So I ordered, I'm good, how you doing? No. Alright, cool. Thank you. So I'm getting me the one joint toasted. I'm only gonna eat one right now. I haven't had coffee here, but they got, you see the different selections of coffee they got. And I kind of like coffee, but I kind of like regular, plain, kind of the plain. Oh, my man, thank you. I appreciate you. So, yeah, so I got my bagel. One toasted, one regular. Yeah! It's your boy Roll 100. About to get my little breakfast on, start this Instacart shift, and then, we're going to see what it do. It's not a fire day for Instacart. That means it's just a regular day, so no bonuses or whatever. I'm trying to make something happen, though. Peace. So, yeah, it's going down. I got my, my apple cinnamon bagel with the almond butter. Woo! I'm not gonna make y'all watch me eat this. Man. Well, all I gotta say, Einstein Brother Bagels. That's the way to start your day. Leave it. I'm not even making this up. It's your boy Roll 100. We about to get some Instacart on. Real talk. Gotta dance when it be good. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Roll 100, and I'm back. I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all a nice little video while I do another Instacart run. Now, I started off, I like to get into my zone a little early, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, my way of the way I like to do it, and what works for me, and what helps me to increase my income, my total maximum income. So, the first thing I like to do is, I like to get, for me, an early shift. Why do I like the early shift? Most people, when you're doing grocery shopping, they pretty much like to have their stuff in by a certain time. They don't want you coming in after the kids come home from school, after their husband come home from work, after whatever. Usually want it done in the morning. They can put their stuff up. They can, if they plan on cooking that day, whatever. So this is what I like to do. I like to catch early shifts this video, I'm going to explain some of the ways that I work and make Instacart work benefit the most for me, okay? And maybe you can try some of these steps. If you're a beginner, you can try some of these steps. If you are a veteran, if you've been doing this for a while, maybe if you're not doing some of the things that I'm doing already, you might want to try some of the tips that I'm going to share with you today. Do not chase hotspots. If you are a beginner, you are going to have to find your own hotspot. If you are a veteran, you probably know what the real hotspots are. And what I mean by that is Instacart will give you hotspots based on the orders that they're receiving at the time. If you are new to Instacart, my suggestion is work in different zones that are close by you. Try different zones out. And when you work in these different zones, find out where they send you the most. It's going to take maybe a month. Maybe if you're working a lot every day, then maybe a month. I usually only do Instacart like 3 to 4 days out the week. So if you're working every day, I say maybe about a month. If you're just starting, maybe a good 30 batches will give you an idea of where it is busy. I've been doing Instacart since September of 2017. So late September of 2017. So I've already found the hot spots in my area that work for me. And when I mean that works for me, I mean that works for me at the time that I'm available to do Instacart. Because one of the advantages of doing working on a platform like Instacart is you're partnering with a platform and agreeing to deliver, pick up, maybe even shop for a fee. You get an opportunity to pick the times you want to do it within the window that they operate, their business operating hours. So, obviously, the grocery store is not going to be open 10, 11 o'clock at night. So, yeah, you can't just work any hour you want to. But based on what they have available, you can set your own schedule up. And for me, what I like to do is I like to find my hotspot. And once I get there, that's the place I go to. I don't go to the hotspot that's on the map. Because if you've seen, I have another Instacart video where I'm sitting right directly on the hotspot, and I get an order 20 minutes away for a different store that's 20 minutes away from where I am. Sometimes that can happen if it's very slow, and it will affect your acceptance rating with the batches if you don't accept those crappy orders sometimes, which they don't always turn out to be as crappy as they might seem. If you go and you shop the order efficiently and you get what the person needs and you stay in communication with the customer and you deliver it very professional with a kind attitude, I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. I make more tips Instacart sometimes than anything else. Just Monday, I can't remember what I made on the platform, but I can put a screenshot of it up there for you. But I made like $75 in tips in 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and I only worked 2 hours on Monday and like 3 hours on Tuesday. And I can show you guys that. But right now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm getting ready to start off. I got here a little early because I wanted to be prepared. I just like to be ready. I don't like to I want to be where I want to be, because a lot of times if you're traveling, this is what I noticed. If you're traveling to a location that you like to be at, or a spot that you know is hot in your area, if you don't get there by the time your shift start, you can be redirected. And what I mean by that is you can get an order and it will not be from where you're trying to go to. It'll be from somewhere else. So what I like to do is already be at the spot that I think is the hot spot when my Instacart shift starts. I'm in the parking lot. So when I get my first ping, within 1 to 2 minutes, I'm in there. And where I am now, they just began delivery only at 2 locations. So what that means is it's similar to Deliv. It's similar to some of the businesses Shipt operates with. Basically, you come, the orders are already shopped, you pick up the order, you drop it off. So I think yesterday I had 2 orders like that. I picked up 3 orders, dropped them off. Came back, picked up 3 more orders, dropped them off. Last time I came back, I had a shop. It was 51 items, shop. And I got paid off that. So I went in and shopped it, and then I dropped that off, and that was the end of my shift. So, and I think I made $113 that day. So, I mean, like, come on now. Instacart is about that life. If you know how to work it, you can get it. And you will get, people say they don't tip, I will show you. You will get tip. I can show you, not just cash tips. You get tip in the app constantly, you know, and so check it out. You know what I'm saying? Roll with your boy, roll 100. Roll with your boy, roll 100. Hey, I'm just I'm early. I'm excited. It's early. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you want me to do?